Hey guys, welcome back to the channel DJMO Fishing. Today we're going to be going over the 10 items that you need to have with you if you're a bank fisherman when you go catfishing to be more successful and catch fish just like this. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're going catfishing from the bank and we're going to be going over 10 items that you're going to need to be more successful out there. So we're going to start with the most simple one, and that is a bucket. A bucket is so versatile. You can use it for many things, especially to carry all your stuff, especially if you're walking through the woods, if you're hiking to get to the best fishing spots, you're going to need to have a bucket with you. You can put your bait in there, you can use it as a seat, you can put a bunch of stuff that you need to carry through the woods to get to your spot. So definitely need a bucket. It's number one on my list. It seems very simple, but believe me, get yourself a bucket if you're fishing from the bank, because it's gonna be so helpful and you're gonna thank me for that. Number two, guys, get yourself a decent net. It seems very simple and self-explanatory, but I've been so many times out there without a net and it had cost me fish, because I've been fishing and when I had the fish really close to shore, the hook snaps, if I try to bring the fish up from a high bank, the fish wiggles and comes off the hook. So a net can actually help you catch more fish. So it seems like a simple thing, but believe me, you're gonna thank me when you're out there and you have your net ready. You can just scoop that fish up and land it. With that said, guys, you wanna have one that's portable and that you can actually carry wherever you're going. Number three, guys, is gonna be a roll holder, and especially if you're fishing with multiple rods, you're really gonna need a roll holder. Some people can say that you can just grab a stick, and I've done that so many times, but if you have a reliable roll holder where you can actually pull your rod, guarantees you to not loosen your rod, first of all, and second of all, to have the rods in the right position to detect more bites. So having a decent, a sturdy, nice roll holder that is portable is really important. There's so many type of roll holders out there. That sells the one that coil. I have some of those. I use those. They work really well. But I have a specific one that I like to use when I go catfish from the bank. It's just one piece. It's not as heavy, and I can carry it around and lug it around everywhere I go. That one is so reliable because it's really sturdy, and I can fit multiple rods on it. You can get away with using a stick, but if you can get a decent roll holder, that's gonna guarantee you to detect more bites and catch more fish. Fish. Got a fish, guys. Oh, we definitely got a fish. It's raining like crazy, but we got a fish. Oh man. Lightning and everything. Oh no, we lost him. Oh, we got another fish. Oh, we got a decent fish here. Oh my God. Craziness. Craziness. Feels like a decent fish. Alright. You have to play this one. This is a nice one. This is a nice fish. Put it this way. Oh man, we got lightning in the background. But this is a nice fish. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I got my other line tangle. Oh. That's a nice fish. Trying to keep you guys clean, but you can hear the freaking lightning. Oh, it's a heavy one. It's a good fish, guys. Come here. Oh, there we go. There he's at. He got my lane super tangled. I don't even care. Oh, look at the fish. That's a big one. Come on, baby. Come on, come in. This is what you need, your net. Come on. He doesn't even fit. They don't fit on the net. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that fish. Look at this fish. Look at this fish, guys.
Oh, that's crazy. He popped the line like at the last second there. That is a giant right there. Oh man, there's lightning, there's thunder. We just got this fish. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now look at this fish. You're gonna have to use the scale to find out how heavy he is. But actually I almost get it right now out of here. I was getting a little freaked out because of the rain, but we managed to get it. See that net saved our lives, because I would have never been able to. He popped the line right at the edge there. Look at this massive thing, man. This thing is massive. I'm gonna try to show you this fish. Here we go, guys. 13 pounds. Nice catfish. Giant mouth there. It's raining, lightning, thunder. Almost go home. Go get this beautiful fish. Trying to get it so you can see it better. Put it sideways. Look at that fish. Look at that fish, guys. 13 pounds. It's a massive blue cat. It's raining, lightning. Like I said, you can still hear it in the background. I gotta put it back in the water right now because my camera's actually getting really wet. He's ready to go back. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Number 4, guys, once you have a fish, now you have that hook buried into the fish's mouth. Well, hopefully that's the case, but you need to get your hook back, so you're gonna need a good set of pliers. And I'm not talking about going to the hardware store and get those cheap pliers, because they're gonna rust really fast. You need to get a specific set of pliers for fishing that are water resistant, they're lightweight, and they can last you for years. So the pair I had it for years already. They have a little cutting device on the side, and they're super reliable, super helpful. It will save you from losing your hooks, from sticking a hook from your hand, and it will save you time, which it turns into catching more fish. So get yourself a nice set of pliers and you'll thank me later.
All right, guys, so this fish got my hook inside his mouth. Try to get it out. Let's see. He popped the line. This is where the pliers come in handy. See that? That's my hook right there. So you need a good set of pliers that will not rust with the water.
Number 5, guys, you want to have a decent cooler. Okay, I'm not talking about those giant coolers that are hard to carry around. I'm talking about a decent sized cooler where you can put drinks that you're gonna need for your outing. You can put your bait, and you can even put fish that you catch that you want to keep. A nice cooler is so handy, guys. Some are hard enough, sturdy enough that you can sit on them. You can use them as a seat. But if you want to be out there, be hydrated, have your bait fresh, and actually keep some fish, you're gonna need a cooler. I recommend you guys to get a decent square one. You know, it don't have to be big. Just enough for your drinks and for your bait and for the fish you want to keep. I actually have a book bag cooler that I use when I want to bring a bunch of drinks and when I want to actually keep fish, so I can throw in there. Obviously you can put your bait as well in there, so it's really useful. But if you get one of the smaller coolers, igloo coolers, they're really cheap at Walmart, that should be good enough for you. Remember, you're gonna have to carry it around, so it cannot be that big, but definitely get yourself a cooler. Number 6, guys, and that's actually your rods. Okay, obviously you're gonna need rods to catch fish, so you can get a decent rod or multiple rods. I like to bring 4 rods every time I'm bank fishing because I want to increase my opportunities to catch more fish. And they are portable. They're not the biggest rods. They're not really heavy. They're Recon, and the rods are kind of cheap. To be honest with you guys, they're from Sports Academy, the H2OX series. Super cheap rods. I think they're like 30 bucks right now. But the reels are decent. That's the most important part, I think. But yeah, you're gonna need some rods to catch some fish. fish. So keep that in mind. You can spend as much money as you want on those super fancy rods, or you can go cheap and go to Walmart and get a decent rod. That's gonna be up to you, but obviously get yourself some rods. Number 7, guys, and this one I'm guilty of not having every time I go fishing, but I regret it, guys. Get yourself a really good scale, okay? Scale, you're gonna need it to weigh your fish. It's really simple, guys. But when you get more into fishing, you're gonna start establishing your PVs, and you wanna know exactly how much the fish you're catching weighs. So get yourself a scale, because when you catch that big fish, you're gonna regret not having the scale with you, because you're not gonna know exactly how much that fish weighs. That is simple as that, guys. We do it to catch the biggest fish we can, and it's so nice to have a scale when you catch that big one.
Now, this is where the scale comes in handy. I don't know if the scale is gonna actually hold, but I'm gonna put the fish in here. I'm gonna put a net on the scale. We're gonna zero it out. So the net is 1 pound 7 ounces. The net is 1 pound 7 ounces. Let's see how much the net and the fish is. So we got to subtract 1 pound 7 ounces. So it's 14. It says 14 7 ounces. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of hard to see, but it's 14 7 ounces. So we're looking at 13 pounds. This fish is 13 pounds. And there you go. That's what. See, 14 7. I don't know if you can see that. It's just the lighting is horrible. See, 14.7. This is 1 and 7 ounces. So we're looking at 13 pound fish.
Number 8, guys, is gonna be just general terminal tackle. I have a nice box of terminal tackle where I have a bunch of different weights. I've got a bunch of different floats. I got a bunch of different hooks, different size of hooks, and different beads and swivels and stuff like that. You want to have your terminal tackle because you want to have options to downgrade your rig or upgrade your rig depending on the situation. You never know what's going to happen out there. You might run into just a bunch of small fish, so you have to downgrade your rig. So you need a smaller size hook. You're going to run into really giant bites, so you want to probably upgrade your hooks. You're going to run into not reaching the spot you want to reach, so you're going to change the weight to be able to reach that spot. So you definitely need to have a nice tackle box and terminal tackle in there. So obviously you want to be able to adapt to the situations, and you have to carry just what you need, but enough to be able to adapt. Number 9, guys, and obviously you're gonna need something to carry all this stuff with you. So you're gonna need a nice, decent bag, a tackle bag. I have several tackle bags. I have simple ones that I got Cavellas, these little square ones. I got just bull bag type bags. My favorite is my my Carhartt waterproof bag. I like to carry that one, and I usually carry my bass pencil lures in there. I even have a fly fishing one that is a Sims fly fishing one that attached to your waist right here. So yeah, depending on what type of fishing I'm doing, that's the bag I bring out. So you want to have your catfishing tackle bag, so you can put your tackle in there, your pliers, your scale, your cameras if you're carrying a camera, your cell phone, your keys, everything goes in the bag, and that way you don't lose anything, and you can track through the woods till you get to your favorite fishing spot.
All right, we got a fish. Oh, perfect. Feels like a good fish too. Oh man, feels good. Feels good. This one was deep in there. This one this way. This one is this way. So let's begin. No, relax. No. Feels like a decent fish, guys. The rain just literally just stopped. Somehow we managed not to get our lines tangled up, and this rod took off. I'm gonna keep it on this side. I need to get my net. Oh no, you got a line. Yeah, we got a second line, but that's all right. I'm gonna try to land him here. He got a line tangled up there, but That's okay. That's okay. Just trying to stay there. Haven't seen him. Oh, it's a decent one. It's a decent fish. Not a giant like the other one, but definitely a good fish. All right, I'm try to put him in there. Come here. Oh man, there we go. Oh, Jesus, he don't want to go in the net. Get on my net. There we go. All right. All right, that's a decent fish too. Look at this fish. Decent fish. Decent fish. All right. Wow. Probably gonna come in handy to get that hook out. Look at that. Hook right on the side of the mouth. So here we go. So it needs some decent pliers. First fish we caught was around 13 pounds. So let's zero out. Let's see how much this one weighs. This one is 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Look at that fish. It's a nice fish right there. 6 pounds, 6 ounces, guys. Alright guys, sorry about the lens being wet, but second fish of the day, 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Nice fish. Not as big as that big one we caught earlier, 13 pounder, but definitely a decent fish. Look at it. It's pretty long. I'm probably gonna get a measurement because this one is as long as the other one, but the other one was super fat. So the other one was 13, this one's 6.6 ounces. So good to have your pliers, good to have your net, good to have your scale, everything you need. If you're a bank fisherman, you definitely need to have certain things to be more successful. So if you get most of the items on this list that I'm giving you, you're gonna be able to catch some fish just like this. So let's put them back and keep fishing. Man, slimy. All right, time to go, buddy. I'll go this way. There you go. And he's gone. Number 10, guys, and that's last but not least, you want to have a nice knife. It can be a pocket knife, it can be a fillet knife, it can be a fancy knife, but you're gonna need a knife out there, and it's so useful. First of all, for the bait, you can cut your bait, you know. That's the main reason I carry a knife with. But if you run into any situation, if you're gonna cut a stick to use as a rod holder, if you don't have a rod holder, you can use your knife. You can even use it as a protection for whatever situation that happens out there. You never know, guys. Nowadays people are crazy, so you're out there in the woods, in the lake, and you run into a really sticky situation, you have something to protect yourself. And I'm not advising to do anything or saying to do something, but you want to have a knife with you just in case to cut your bait, like I said. So with that said, guys, if you made it this far with the video, thank you for watching the video, guys. Thank you for the support. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.